filming?
Yes, we are.
What's going on, guys? This is David.
And Wayne.
Today we're going to be doing a review on this beautiful looking guitar.
And that is?
This is a Dbz Bolero ABWhite.
Okay, who is Dbz?
Well, Dbz is actually Dean B. Zielinski, the original owner of Dean Guitars.
Okay.
And he split off, well, he was bought out of Dean and went on to make his own guitars called Dbz. And then in, I think, 2012, he got bought out again, and now it's called Dbz Diamond.
Okay, but that is a Dbz.
This is a, from what we can find on it, this is a 2008. So this was right around the beginning of his stint in making his custom, or his own guitars. We think this is the 2008 series. Bolero.
Okay. So, what can you tell us about that?
Well, it's absolutely gorgeous. As you guys can tell, it's kind of got the Les Paul body shape, except for this cutaway here.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it really is cool, because it's actually a whole, like, step down. So they went around the whole body with the binding, and then they just kind of
wrap the binding around
the area. It's really neat. It's the cream color binding on the side here, and with a black stripe on this, on the exact side of the guitar, and then on the top it's all abalone inlay. It's a really pretty guitar.
And what about the headstock?
Headstock. What's really neat about this headstock is that the Dbz is actually inlaid into the headstock. The headstock is machined. This whole top piece here is all machined away, and then this plate is laid down into the headstock.
Hold it down a little bit more. There you go.
There we go.
That looks good.
So you can see the Dbz, and then you can see the bottom of the headstock, or the bottom of the plate. It's actually inlaid in.
Okay. What kind of tuners?
These are, well, Dean didn't really skimp on these, so it's got good Grover tuners on it, all gold hardware throughout. Yeah.
Okay. Pickups?
Pickups are, I think Dean's. These should be Dean's pickups, and really hot. Probably just about as hot as my lace pickup in my product in my custom.
Really?
So at least the humbucker, the bridge.
And what do they make the body and neck out of?
The body and neck are all mahogany, and as you can see with the back, there's no step or indentations showing that it's a set neck, which it is. But it's all been nicely sanded down, so it's all flat. If you look really closely through the paint, you can see the line, but
Really a sharp-looking guitar.
it really is, and I love the white. This white just kind of popped out with the gold hardware. It just looks gorgeous.
Yeah, you've always wanted the white and gold.
Yeah, and one thing that's great, not like the Les Pauls, this thing is kind of thin. There it goes.
That's an arch top, too.
Yeah, this is an arch top, so it's just like the Les Pauls.
Yeah.
It's got the kind of arched top of it. But yeah, I mean, it's a really thin body and very light too.
And the inlays on that?
The inlays 3 through 9 are, well, 3 through 9 and 15 through 21 are all diamond, and then the 12th fret is the Premier series inlay. So
Okay.
kind of neat little, like a tribal kind of thing on the 12th fret. And that's just mother of pearl.
Sweet looking guitar.
It really is. And oh, one thing I forgot to mention about this is that it's a coil tap.
Okay.
So what's really neat is the coil tap just doesn't change the one pickup. It changes both of them. So whether you're in rhythm position or your bridge position or neck position, you've got single coils.
Cool.
And it does have a unique sound with the single coils active on.
Well, let's hear it.
Oh, sir, with the single coils, I had it up.
And you're playing through your line 6 today?
Yeah, I kind of switched out amps. I don't know if you guys can see behind me. I've got my line 6 100 watt Bogner head on top of my 412 line 6 Spider 2 cab. Okay, so it's gonna.
That's the, what, bridge pickup?
Yeah, this is a bridge pickup on single coil.
Okay.
So this is both of them on single coil. Then the neck pickup.
Now without the coil tap.
Now without the coil tap, it gets much hotter. So this is going back to the bridge position.
Big difference.
Both of them. Now one thing that's kind of different, and I think because we got to raise this pickup up a little bit more, but I think it's kind of the main reason why. But it does sound like this one is a little less hot than this one, but I think that's because you look at the
height of them.
The height of them, and it's sitting down into the beauty ring. But easy fix. And then neck pickup. So, yeah. That bridge pickup is really hot, though. Almost got to tone it back. Tone it back a little bit.
Meter on the camera just went off the chart there.
So, moving on to my favorite.
Yeah, okay, let's hear it.
So one thing I did a lot differently from running my Fenders my Fender amp is that I changed my my distortion and my clean tone around a little bit. And we recently just changed tubes in this head, and man, did it get a lot more. It got a lot beefier.
Tubes don't last forever.
No, that's the thing about getting a tube amp. It's kind of about every 6 months, or if you're not really playing it, about every year you want to replace your tubes. If you're beating on it a lot of shows and stuff like that, yeah, every 5 to 6 months, because they do get they wear out. It's like a light bulb.
Okay, what made you think that you had to replace the tubes?
Well, with this head, as you'll hear in a second when I crank this up, it didn't used to have a beefy sound. As when I bought it, it kind of had it had a better tone to it. And as I was playing it live and everything else, the tone just started diminishing. And I could do chugs and stuff like that, and there's just no low end, and the high end was kind of there, but it wasn't all in. And once I replaced the tubes, it's just the whole other monster. So that's the bridge pickup.
Okay.
As you can see, a lot beefier sounding than the Fender is. But this is both of them on in humbucker and not in single coil.
Okay.
Neck pickup. I don't know if you guys would be able to hear that on your end, but it's shaking the floor here. So, going on to the single coil. Now, one thing you'll notice is it's got more hum to it than running both. Still got that low end. Now I'll move to the both of them. Didn't see that one coming, being in single coil. So here's neck. The step up in tone. So yeah, that's the DBZ Bolero, and what an awesome sounding guitar.
Yep, looks good too.
I had for years I had seen DBZ out for quite a while, some of their more radical designs, and I was never really a huge fan of Dean. As you guys seen, I do have a Dean and a DBZ now, but never really been a huge fan. I saw that Dean Zielinski went out on his own, and it was always kind of the, well...
Now what?
Yeah, you know, it's like, okay, you know, is the quality going to be there? Because I know the higher-end Deans always had that real nice quality and stuff like that. But this is a lower-end guitar. This is not the highest end of the Bolero spectrum, being the ABWhite. And it plays like an $800 guitar. It really does play and sound great. For the money, it really is worth it.
Good. Nice addition to your collection.
Yeah, she's kind of become my new...
go-to?
My new go-to.
So much for the custom.
Nah, the custom will always be my main man for jamming. But it's really, really good quality. I mean, the paint, you know, paint is... This being used, it's spotless. There's no scratches, no dings,
no buckle rash.
No buckle rash on it. It is there. It is perfect. And you know, for the lower end of the spectrum of this series, it really is. If this is the lower end, I'd love to see the higher end of the DBZ, the actual DBZ line.
Yeah.
Not the Diamond, because heard the quality hasn't been as good since they bought out the Dean Zielinski.
Yeah.
But overall, awesome guitar. And
two thumbs up?
Yeah, 2 thumbs up from us, and well, 4 thumbs up. I know. Well, what are your thoughts?
You didn't talk about the neck.
Yes, completely slid by the neck. You won't be able to really see it. But one thing that Dean liked to do with his necks was a V-shaped profile. And it's a little uncomfortable to get used to at first, right in the middle of the neck, because there's a little ridge.
Or peak.
Yeah, there's a peak right in the middle of the neck. And each side, it's got a flat. And as it goes down, it flattens out, so you don't feel that peak anymore.
But isn't that where you got the concept for your custom? Similar to that.
Similar to that.
Having the angles.
Having the angles, correct. I didn't... I wasn't as knowledgeable on the Dean series guitars or the DBZ guitars at that time when I came up with that. I had seen guitar makers using a certain, version of that.
Okay.
And I thought, okay, well, I've never really played it. What the hell? Let's try it. So that's where we came to the design with the prototype was... Okay, let's put a flat here and put a flat on the side, on the top of the neck. And when one thing that was neat when I first played this at the store, I immediately felt the flats on either side. And
that was it. That was it. He was
home. I'm home. It is a great feeling neck though. It's like I said, it's a little different to get used to because there is that peak, but it's not painful in any way. It's just different. If you're resting on either side of the peak, for me it's comfortable because I do like the flats on the neck. So yeah, 2 thumbs up from my end. It plays great, sounds great, and for Dean for the Dean or DBZ pickups or
and the action on that,
awesome. It's like I said, it's probably a $400 or $500 guitar, but it plays like an $800 or $900 guitar. Just the action feels great, the neck feels great, the pickups sound awesome. So it's like the Epiphone that we got. It's right around that price, the Royale price line.
Right.
And the pickups on this are just,
no comparison.
Surpass that by a long shot.
Yeah.
So if you guys find one of these, and which by the way, they will say diamond up here now, up on the top of the headstock.
Yeah, the logo, the recessed logo won't be on the new DBZ.
That's right.
Diamonds.
That's right.
It's actually like a sticker. Yeah.
So one thing you'll notice on this, like that, is that you will see it recessed into the headstock.
And that is a true DBZ guitar.
It is. You guys find one? Definitely get it. Definitely go out, play it, try it, see what you guys think. I definitely recommend it for anybody who does run across it to buy it.
Well, that being said,
on that note. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys see there's another pretty little Strat sitting over here. That'll be next. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.
Yeah, sure. Take it from me again. Have a great day.